Hey everyone, today we're back in the custom pack, and you saw it in the title and thumbnail. It's all about the updated Abomination. End of turn, swallow and copy the leftmost unfrozen shop pet until the next turn. It is no longer limited to start of battle pets. So if you take a look at the pack, let's focus on the high tier pets. Obviously we have the Tiger for the Abomination Tiger combo. Shout out LeBun. I think this is the absolute meta instead of Abomination Parrot. I don't know if Abomination Parrot has actually been changed yet, but this will be the meta if it's not the meta yet. So reindeer, warthog, lionfish, leopard, harpy eagle, highland cow, wildebeest. I wanted to get this combo in at least once. Eagle, some of the summon pets. Anything I tried to get with stats, right? Fire ant, give attack to highest tier friend, warthog, leopard, lionfish, rooster, all those things that scale based off of attack, that their abilities scale. So with all that being said, let's hop into the run. We have this main run, and then we're going to have one bonus clip. They're both from the same pack. They're both pretty similar, but I'm not going to lie. I made this pack. I did 2 runs. These are the 2 runs. This main run is the second run. So after I had one run to kind of work things out. But the Abomination seems so strong that I didn't want to spam this to the ground, especially with these pets I was using. I know there's going to be really creative and fun combos to use. I showed some of the potential in my first updated Abomination video in the Unicorn pack. If you haven't seen that, check it out. And I know people are going to be experimenting with this and probably spamming it a lot because it's so good. So yeah, I'll leave it to other people to experiment, find out some new things. I just wanted to do some limit and stress testing, we'll call it, and really test the power of the Abomination right now. So hopping into the run, we're just doing the level ups, and because I wanted to solely focus on Abomination, I'm going hardcore Babosi scaling. I'm going, monkey, husky. I have all those pets in the pack. So I've said in the past that I've taken banana out of the pack. I want to take Babosi out of the pack. That's going to come in the future, but banana's back in. We just want to get the Abomination to level 3 and to 50-50 and just experiment around and see how it works. And we want the rest of the team to honestly not be strong to really test the power of the Abomination, right? So you see we bring it in, and we copied a flamingo. So as I bring the Abomination into the team, I'm not as worried about the ability. I'm more so worried about just getting the team set up, and especially getting the scaling going. So level 2 Babosi going into turn 7. We're going to have good scaling on the Abomination. And you see I'm freezing some things to focus. What did I make sure a dolphin got in there? Yeah. Yeah, because only 1 trophy, 3 hearts. So I want to make sure this run stood a chance. And the cool thing right now about custom packs, I've mentioned this shortly after the Unicorn pack update, it seems like custom packs is a lot more feasible to experiment in right now. Unfortunately, there are still Jersey Devil teams, as I think we will see some in this video. I don't know if they're totally set up or they're still trying to pivot. But speaking of Jersey Devil and my worst enemies, the frilled, what's it called? This dragon is just my absolute worst enemy when it comes to the low tier pets. Look at it just mow through our team with a garlic. It's only level 1. Oh man, that pet. I've probably bought less than 5 of them in my history of playing SAP, just because I had to on turn 1 from a weekly. It's no other pets are here, I guess I'll buy them. And yeah, you see the stat funneling, it's going very well. We froze a rock, and it's funny, I actually froze the rock to make sure the Abomination took it, and my Abomination's in the front, so definitely still making mistakes, but that's okay. I'm going to say the mistakes are in the name of science, even though we know that the front rock does not work, as opposed to the front sleep near, right? Front sleep near works. So, alright, let's slow the turns down a little bit. We pill, we get our Abomination to level 2. So again, I would always invest that chocolate in the monkey, Now we bring in the Abomination. And because the Fire Ant exists, right? So the Abomination's going to steal the Fire Ant and give attack to the highest tier friend. Well, if our highest tier friend's a reindeer, the reindeer is going to get that attack, and then the reindeer will get a melon. So I figured it's kind of the perfect pet. The Babusi will buff the reindeer as well. So it kind of all works out. And sorry, I'm going to be paying more attention to these pets I'm freezing. I'm going to hover again to make sure we copied the Fire Ant and the Wombat. And we got an ant from the Wombat. So our Abomination is an ant fire ant combo. I don't think you're going to see that too much. One of a kind. So we're seeing more Abominations in the shop. It's a great thing. More Abominations. It's great. Double Monkey. Sorry, I'm going to try to speed up the rolls and then slow down the end of the turn just to make sure we can see what we copy. And I freeze 2 summon pets, and I think after a while I realized... No, I didn't realize. So we freeze 2 summon pets. Another mistake. But we didn't have too many options, right? I kept the cat frozen because I wasn't sure if I wanted to put the cat in or not. And you see they have a strong Dodo combo. Our Abomination's scaled enough, though. We get the chick. Great value. Great trades. Easy cleanup. 5 trophies, 2 hearts. So it kind of feels like... Oh, there's the tiger. Sorry. I was going to make a point, but then here comes the tiger. Let's see what we get. I was going to say, it kind of feels like the Pelican. When you get the Pelican team set up, usually setting the teams up, you go down to like 2 or 1 hearts. And then the team absolutely thrives and dominates. So it's like a insane comebacks. So we copy a deer, we copy a fire ant, and we copy a warthog. And the warthog, remember, the lionfish, obviously the fire ant, those are the crucial pets. So let's see what happens here. This is a great tree, level 3 tree. I respect that. And yeah, we absolutely wiped the floor of the team. But let's see the stats. Fire ant. Warthog. Oh, we would have gotten 2 buses. I didn't realize that. Well, I kind of refused to take the Abomination out of the front line. Not necessarily because the monkey's here, right? I could go front monkey and still get the buff on the Abomination. But I just want the Abomination to do all of the work. And you see I have the wildebeest frozen because I just want to make sure that at some point we see the wildebeest Highland cow combo. I don't care that I have a melon. I don't care that I have a tiger behind the Abomination. And if you don't know that interaction, it's hilarious with the wildebeest. But yeah, I saw the dolphin, and the pets there, and I figure, okay, that's a pretty safe round. Let's just keep this game rolling. The teams are getting big. It's pretty scary. So let's see our snipes. Great melon break, great snipes. Great trade. And I did not think it was looking good. And then the attack comes out from the fire ant. Here's the melon combo. They only have 22 attack. We have 3 health. So we have 1 health remaining. It didn't matter if they KO'd our reindeer there, but it's just, the reindeer's so strong. And when you pair it with something like this. So another fire ant shows up and I'm like, okay, I gotta take the fire ant. It's just so strong in here. 2 chocolates. Level up the tiger. The team's getting so strong. And I'm not necessarily paying attention. I guess we'll try to pay attention to, well, tiger, fire ant. Oh, and the bunyip. So I decided to take the bunyip for the health, right? So this guy's going to be 50 health. The leopard snipes. I don't know if we're going to be able to count these. Let's see. 4 snipes, right? Yeah, because the tiger gives 1 extra trigger. Oh man, I forget. I forget exactly what the level 2 tiger and how it makes a difference. I know it's not quite what I expected when I was first experimenting with Abomination a couple weeks ago. I haven't played too much Abomination. But yeah, I tried to slow it down there so we could kind of see and evaluate later. So Wildebeest still frozen. Harpy Eagle would be cool, but we're going front. There's the Fire Ant. There's the Highland Cow. There's a pair and a Cornucopia. I figure, why not? And I should not throw the pair on the Abomination, but like I said, I'm just... I think I throw the chicken leg on something else. Because I'm like, alright, we need the tiger to survive or something. I didn't really want to stat up the reindeer because I just wanted to keep going like Warthog Fire Ant stats to buff up the reindeer and see how strong this combo really is. Right? Super weak backline. They have a croc. It's kind of scary. We get 48 trumpets. So it basically makes a level 3 Highland Cow. So if the Abomination is only a level 1 Highland Cow, the Tiger makes it a level 3. So we get both levels on the Tiger. So we get the full value there. And now we are going to spend 4 trumpets and gain Coconut perk. Once, I believe. But because of the Tiger, it's going to happen twice. So we spent 8 trumpets and we get 2 coconuts override our melon. And look at this. Everything has 50 attack. We crush through melon. We get 2 melons on the reindeer. And guess what? It's turn 14. We have 40 trumpets in reserve. This is just a complete joke. Once again, I feel like I'm just making a mockery of this game in custom packs, so that's why I stopped after this run. After playing the wacky pack so much, I figured, let's just get out of here while we can. And I get 2 of the strongest units in this pack for my combo. The Warthog to pass the stats back to the weak units, and the main one being the reindeer. The Lionfish to bring absolute destruction to their team. And because we have the Lionfish, we don't necessarily need the Fire Ant. So I decide, shout out Rev GT. I love the Wombat. We use it a lot. And I figured the Wombat, if they have a Lionfish, they have a Warthog, right? This could be one of the strongest combos. So let's see how it goes. And you see the stats on the Abomination. It kind of works out perfect to where we're getting 50-50. So we have 50-50 Abomination, level 3, and a level 2 Tiger behind it. So essentially we have a level 3 50-50 Warthog, a level 3 50-50 Lionfish, both in our front line, and nothing for the Wombat. It's quite unfortunate on the Wombat, but you gotta go for the gamble. You see all the chip snipes, and yeah, they still have an absolutely huge unit up front. But I'm just going to let these stats trickle out, because look at this. So we didn't really need the stake, but the stake was there just in case. And you know it, the double melon cleans it up. So this was the main run just because it's absolutely glorious. It kind of worked out exactly how I wanted to. I obviously ran absolute meta units with it. I just wanted to show the sheer power. Running stuff like the Warthog and the Fire Ant, passing stats back to a unit like the Reindeer worked out perfect. I just kept the Babusi and Monkey in here for kind of the passive scaling. Make sure I get the Abomination 50-50. Let's check out the bonus clip. Alright, picking up this one on turn 9. We have 6 trophies and 4 hearts. So a great place to be in the game. I'm going to keep this going fast in the beginning. We're looking for level up, so take the Crow for the Abomination level up, and we immediately get the Tiger. So I freeze stuff to get the combos going, and we get Dolphin and Fire Ant. So we have Abomination, Tiger. Abomination has a Fire Ant and Dolphin in it. We have Flea and Weasel just kind of carrying our team until we get the setup complete. And it immediately shows as incredible, but unfortunately we just don't have the HP. So we have the team set up, and like I said, this was my first run. Sell a level 2 Flea, which is absolutely insane. Flea's so strong, especially if you have Husky scaling going on it. But I'd rather have the gold generation. The 3 Babusi showed up. I decided just to take one to fill the team for the meantime. It was kind of an awkward turn, so we're just going to kind of mow through it. The team is about to be set up, so I wanted to make sure I kind of included a little bit of the build-up in this run. And then we can see the absolute glory. There's the reindeer, but we don't bring the reindeer in. There was a leopard as well, but the Abomination does not really have enough attack yet to justify leopard, in my opinion. I think the Fire Ant could potentially be better. Probably not. I probably should have just taken the leopard. But yeah, the reindeer. So Now we have, instead of the reindeer on our team, we're just going to use it to get the equipment on the Abomination since we're Husky scaling. And if you haven't seen the new Husky yet, I had no idea until this run when I saw the Husky did not buff all 4 of my units. It's only 3 random friends, which I like. That's great. That's a great change. It's still very effective. You could still get incredible value. And as I say that, our weasel doesn't faint, which disappoints me. But we wanted flashlight on the Abomination, didn't want to break the tiger chain. So let's see what we can get here. We're skipping fire ants and stuff, so I'm looking for specifics, and it's because we're on tier 6s now. So lionfish, warthog, freeze the alpaca to make sure we eat the warthog and lionfish, and this is where I first saw the power of the combo. I mean, it's just incredible. Jersey Devil team, here it is. Look at this. 2-2, I mean, it's just... I don't even want to slow down the battle. The stats are incredible that we get. But their lousy spider gets an anteater. Their 21-21 ant. I mean, it's just... Get them out of here. There's the warthog. It's so funny, like, freezing these great units and just being like, yeah, I'm just going to freeze and roll a bunch because we're going to win this battle as long as I have this unit. And we get double warthog lionfish. Double warthog lionfish with a level 1 tiger behind. It would have been awesome to have a level 2 tiger behind. Ooh, it's a big team. It's a really big team. The lionfish does not get the KOs, but sit back and enjoy this. That was nice. Would have been nice to kill that behemoth to get the 33 attack, but you see the banana value. Oh, we don't even need the banana value. Oh man, I love the warthog so much. There's the lionfish. It's so toxic. There's the Highland cow. I was really hoping for the wildebeest in that level up. I figured that was one of my only chances this run to get the wildebeest Highland cow. Unfortunately, did not work out. But you see we have the level 2 tiger. And this is the first time I saw the Highland cow tiger. Let's see the snipes first. We get KOs, but we don't. It would have been nice to KO the brain cramp. This is a really scary team here. 42 attack, 42 health. I'm just looking at that. We only get 15 trumpets. Wait a minute. We only have 15 health. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So I did not realize the Highland cow there, actually. That's why I didn't know in the first... I think I was confused there. I was like, wait, does Highland cow work? I didn't realize that 15 health because we got sniped. So Conpeto, the weasel into an anteater is actually incredible value. And there's good units here, but there's the Highland cow. I'm looking for it. There's the leopard. I actually decided to toss the pair, which is surprising, but like I said, I wanted to get my Abomination as close to 50-50 as possible. And unfortunately, don't find a third unit. So we take the weasel in case we draw for next turn. And this is why this is a bonus clip. It's because this was my first like stress limit test. My first run. The second run was a lot more glorious. But you see the Turkey Jersey Devil team setup. They're basically everything's invested in that Harpy Eagle. We snipe the Harpy Eagle. We have 43 trumpets. I mean, we absolutely clean up that Jersey Devil Turkey team. It is so satisfying. So I wanted to end on the high note there. And yeah, the Abomination Tiger combo in custom packs. I really look forward to seeing what other people are going to do. Feel free to recommend stuff in the comments, but your recommendations are going to be for other people, right? Other people in the comments to see and hopefully try out. I'm going to mostly try to stay away from this in custom packs because it seems way too strong. So if you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.